I don't think you'll ever see anything like this again. I don't think there's anybody in the world other than Nelson Mandela who could have brought so many people so quickly from every continent to be here, but also so many people in South Africa who think of Mandela not just as a president, but as a friend, of someone that they thought they knew even if they never met him.
And we heard from President Obama about the personal influence that Mandela had on him. You know, in a sense, had there been no Mandela, there might not have been President Obama. I mean, I wonder whether there was a similar influence on your own political career.
I think growing up, yes. And I had the good fortune to meet Nelson Mandela on many, many occasions. And I worked with him, and I could see the great influence he had on everybody around him. And he will be an inspiration to young people going centuries ahead. Why? Because of his courage. He risked his death, he risked his life, faced death, torture. He could have been executed for his beliefs, and his humanity, because he had this great sense of humor. He loved telling stories. He loved talking and telling jokes. And so anybody who met him could not but be enhanced by his presence. And that's why Barack Obama was right when he said, when you met him, you wanted to be a better person because of being with him.
And for you, he wasn't just a fellow statesman, he was actually a personal friend.
Yeah, I remember 10 years ago when my son was born, the day after, I got this phone call, and it was Nelson Mandela, and wishing me well, and he too had lost a child in infancy, and he knew what we had been going through, and from then on, we exchanged cards and birthday greetings and telephone calls, because his birthday was the day after my second son's birthday, his wife was the day of my first son's. And these conversations and these letters, they continued right up to the end. And it has been a privilege to work with him, because under his influence, we've got a multiracial South Africa. We've got people believing again that you can change through reconciliation. And he teaches us that nothing is impossible as long as you have hope. And he gave us hope.